beautiful people. Oh my God. It's Monday. Monday, June. What day is today? June 16th. There you go. Oh my God. Wow. Brain freeze. Wow. Or brain fart. Oh my God. Yeah, it's June 16th. It's Monday, literally. And yes, I look cute today because I want to look cute today. I want to look finesse. I want to look cute. So yeah, so I want to tell y'all, if y'all new to this channel, hi, welcome. It's your girl Francesca, aka Frannie. So if y'all new here, hi. I'm still getting used to this, okay? It's been a minute since I've been posting a lot of wonderful things in my life right now. So right now it's 10:46 in the morning. I've been up since 7:20 in the morning. I'm surprised I remember the time specifically, let alone. Wow. Because my brother just started his driving school for the summer, and that would be the best choice of our lives, in my opinion, because we're always busy, and I feel like my brother is kind of like getting bored of the house. So he's still in high school, and he's about to go 11th grade this year, which I'm so happy. My baby's growing, my baby brother. And so the thing is, this driving school is from 8 in the morning until noon. So in the meantime, I'm not gonna drive back home. I'm just gonna do run little errands, which right now, which by the way, I went to Walmart earlier after I dropped off my brother to buy the cat food and the cat litter. It's 20 pounds for almost $8. Who could beat that? Hello. And then after that, I went to the gas station to fill up some gas in this car. And unfortunately, I didn't bring my coffee today, which I'm supposed to do, but you know, time just killed our deal. And it was like a rush time because one of the main gates is supposed to be open, 2 gates, but no, it literally opened the back gate. So we have to make a whole U-turn, and it was only like the first day. So luckily my brother got there on time because I already told him of where the cafeteria is, and I used to go to that high school before. So as long as he's good, and I'm praying that he's doing good, and hopefully he won't get getting any of anxieties or anything crazy that's going on with him. I'm praying that he will make it through. And either way, I went to Walmart, go to gas station, and then I decided to get myself a cup of coffee. I think it's called iced caramel macchiato, which is kind of like $3.19, which is not bad of a deal for the medium size. And it's so good, by the way. And then what else did I do? I took a walk. I took like a 30-minute walk at the park just to, get my blood flowing, get my blood circulating through my legs and my body, feeling all this mental health and making myself look good, feel good. And as soon as I want to go to the library, I checked my computer. It turns out the login password is not working. So I tried to reset it. Technical difficulties to the point like, oh, I'm sorry, we put you in a temporary how did they put it? They just kicked me out. So I have a 12-hour hold, and I'm just so overwhelmed of this whole situation. So I was like, okay, 12-hour hold, really? Just really? What a great way to start on my first day of the week. Hello. So I'm gonna take a risk. If that does not work, then I have no choice to contact the administrator. I mean the tech guy. So great. I'm just so like, I got this whole thing planned out. Like, I'm planning to drop off my brother, run errands, then go to a library to, you know, get my assessments up ahead. But no, this just turned to the dark side. So I'm gonna pull you guys right back. So in the meantime, for the 12-hour mark, I want to take an advantage of reading my books for this week, because there's 2 books that I'm currently left behind, literally, and I have it like right here with me. So as y'all know, I have not I was supposed to finish this last week, literally, like yesterday, but the assessments kill me, so I have to read this book at least 1 hour, maybe 1 hour I can read. And it's filled with trauma in the beginning, so I don't know if I would be able to finish this week, or maybe by the end of this month, maybe. But the book is pretty good so far, so I loved it. The next book I'm just started last week of reading is it's for my comfort read. I was completely sick last week, completely. Well, for a little bit, but I stopped at, I think, like in the middle of chapter 11. So, and my other book just felt great. Oh my god. So it's called Starts With Us. It's the second book of the series. It ends with us. I don't know why they would say that. So far, I like this one better than the first one, because it's about the relationship of Atlas and Lily. So I liked it so far. Nothing too crazy about it. So I'm gonna start reading this. Hopefully I'll get it done, because it was like super quick and fast paced for me, and I just like, I want to know more about the relationship between Atlas and Lily. So this is pretty good. I like it. And then last but not least, the book that I'm going to read this week is Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. I don't know if y'all seen like my previous video, but I started reading, I think, like in March, and I have not finished this book because of the spring term of 2025 classes. I have 2, and those are the most like, how I put, like, the courses are pretty good, don't get me wrong. It's just so much information to the point like I can't even read. Like, I can't even focus on my reading. So I might finish this for this week. I might finish it. So, and out of all Harry Potter movies that I've watched, this is my favorite one. Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. 2 amazing professors. Professor Remus, sorry, and Sirius Black. Even though he's not a professor, I just love them. I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's just I love them. And of course, the other Harry Potter characters: Hermione, Ron, Harry himself, Draco, Hagrid, Dumbledore. I just can go on and on. Especially Molly, the mom. I love her. I love her. I just can't. So, yeah. So hopefully I'll try to read them. At least one of the books. And I'm making one more. Where is it? These 3 books I'm gonna read. So, yeah, they're all like parked in the car, and I'm just like so like nerve-wracking right now. But that's okay. So I'm just gonna be just fine. So as long as they don't park right next to me, I'll be just okay. So these are the books I'm gonna read. Oh, wow. Not the thumbnail. Yes, so I'm gonna read them, and on top of it, I have this book journal right here, and it really kind of like helped me out with this whole tracking of my reading that I read this year. It has like a TBR list, like this one, The Search for Delicious. Bad book. I don't like it at all. I put it at 3. I would not recommend those two. Yeah, so they have the title, the author, the genre, publisher, number of pages, date start and date finish, why I chose this book, overall rating, recommend, and other books by the author to read. And then on the other side, you have this review. So, it helps me track down this, for real. And I got this at Barnes, and it was a pretty good price. It used to be $15. They put it down to $8. So that's pretty good. To the point, like, I bought the second one. And what else should I tell you? I have Goodreads. However, because of my old email did not work, I just kind of lost everything from Goodreads, so I have to use like a new email. So yeah, it's pretty bad. Because I read the books 2023, I read 29 books in 2023. I read 60 books last year, 2024, and this year I read 8 plus the other 4, so I want to say 12. Yeah. So I don't know how am I gonna go through this, and it's only Monday. So enough talking, and I'm gonna start reading one of the books like right now, because I have to go pick up my brother after I finish reading this. After I read an hour. So I'm gonna put you guys right back, and I'll see y'all later. What's happening? Oh, what's happening? Oh my god, I can't. So, long story short, Atlas wrote a letter that I can't even, for what he'd been through. Oh my god. Because he met Lily when he was 18 from the first book, and she was 15 or 16 by the time. And we don't know his whole background story of what happened until he wrote this letter in this book. For what he'd been through. He grew up with his mom. She was a single mother. And she used to be this good person until she met this guy, Tim. And remember, Alice was 12 by the time, and he put up with not 1, not 2, but 4 years with his mother and Tim, who was the stepfather, unfortunately. Like, I get it. Single mom. I don't know what it's like because I don't have any kids. But shout out to the single parents out there, man. Like, it's very, very tough. It's very tough. But Atlas' mother does not have the right to treat her son like that. She chose her husband, Tim, who's nothing but a, you know what, over her own son, who's, it's just, and the part when he said, like, he felt like he was nothing until he met Lily, and I kind of like tear up in that moment. Oh God. Whew. Yeah, I'm still in chapter 12, and right now it's number 26, so yeah, it's a long chapter, so I'm gonna keep on reading, and yeah, so I gotta calm down. Ooh. All right, let's do this. Hi guys. Oh my God. Oh, don't mind me. Oh my God. I got my assessments to work. Hallelujah. Oh my God. Because of this 12-hour period, I was like, let me try one more time to fix this before I have to call like the university help desk to see if they can help me out with this one. But luckily it really worked. Oh my God. However, I have to do one assessment. Well, I have like 4 assessments due this week, but literally this assessment that I have to do is due today at 11:59. So right now it's 8:35 in the morning. The library will not be open until 9 o'clock in the morning, and I have to run errands at around 11. So hopefully I will finish this discussion as soon as possible. So yeah, I got my computer. Oh my God, it was so dreadful, but luckily I got this to work, so hopefully that thing will not go away. Yeah, about the reading. Oh my God, I love the book It Starts With Us. It is so good so far. I love the relationship of Atlas and Lily. They went on the first date. Ryle, he's not my cup of tea. The only thing I like about him is that as long as he can take care of his daughter and make his daughter happy, that's all that matters. But other than that, I don't like Ryle going out with Lily, and because they're just too dang toxicity. So yeah, so I like the book so far. I'm still reading it. Where is it? Yes, so I have it right. Oh wow. I thought I got myself prepared, but I didn't. So yeah. So I was on page 83, and now I'm on page, what did I stop at? Oh, 114. So literally, I stopped in chapter 13. So yeah. So it's pretty good. I read Harry Potter. However, I left it in the house. I thought I brought it here with me, but I left it in the house. Yeah, I read it up to, I believe I want to say like 33 pages. So like literally like 2 chapters. Pretty good. Okay. That would never disappoint me in my life. And then last but not least, The Blood of Hercules. I tried to listen to the audiobook. And I tried reading it, but it's more like a bit of a complex. It's not my part of my genre, the mythology. Not my cup of tea. So I was like, what better way if I can listen to the audiobook while following this book? They don't have the audiobook on YouTube. However, there's one app, I can't even remember the name. I thought it saved the time lapse. It didn't. It just put me back to square one. So it took me a little bit of a time to the point like I can't even find it no more. So what I would do is I would try to find it, and then I would screenshot it when I finish like whatever whatever chapter I'm in. And then I'll take a screenshot and then look at it, be like, oh, that's where I left off. So hopefully I'll try to read. I'm trying to think this through, because it's a possibility that I might finish this book at the end of the month. So I don't know if I will be able to read this today or tomorrow, but I'm definitely going to be finishing It Starts With Us, because it goes very quick. And the Harry Potter, I might read it up to not this week, but maybe next week I might finish it. Yeah. So in the meantime, spare time, I might read the book, or I just look over at my assessments, because I haven't checked it yet, because I just started, literally. So unless, you know what, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna listen to the audiobook, It Starts With Us, while I do the assessments. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So, and when the library is open, I might bring y'all. I'm not sure. This is a new library. Well, not a new library for me. It's just it's been a while since I go to this library. So yeah. So when I see y'all.